Hi there guys, it's Robert, an ambassador for Christ, and as you know where I go, the kingdom goes. Remember, eat the fish, spit out the bones. Some things you may agree with, some things you may not. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe down the bottom. Subscribe. New videos every day, maybe 2 videos, sometimes 3, who knows, depends on what God is saying. Anyway, last night, I saw a demon. Right? Pure madness. Now listen, I'm spiritually sensitive to certain things. I've seen angels, I've seen demons, I've seen God, I've seen heaven, I've seen hell, I've seen all sorts of bits and pieces. I've seen the future, I've seen all sorts of stuff, right? But last night I saw a demon. Now this is crazy, right? So I'm on my computer on the laptop last night, right? And I should have been in bed. It was about 12 o'clock last night, England time. So that's about 7 o'clock in the afternoon or evening in America. But it's about 12 o'clock at night, English time. So as I'm on the computer, I was on YouTube doing some analytic stuff on the videos. I was doing something on the videos I've done, and I saw, for some reason I thought, trailers. Oh, I want to look at some new movie trailers. What new films are out? So I typed down new movie trailers. All right, and it's 20 minutes of the new movie trailers. That's coming out this year. And as I was watching them, there was a movie trailer that come up. I had my headphones on. A movie trailer come on, and the movie trailer was called Devil's Dolls, right? Devil's Dolls. So as I started watching it, I didn't realise, I didn't know, I was just watching trailers. I wasn't paying any attention. But as the trailer was playing, it was showing some dolls or something, and I thought, what's this all about? Then you start seeing some faces, bam, bam, and all this music and all this sort of horror sort of stuff, right? But as soon as the movie started to play, I felt a spirit of fear come into the room, into my room where I was, a spirit of fear. And I thought, oh, I'm sensitive, I know what's in the room and I know what it is. This spirit is attached to this movie trailer. It's like when you play certain games. I remember I was playing Doom. Back in the days, I was playing Doom 3. Shoot 'em up, years ago, you know, I was playing it. It's got demons and all sorts of stuff all over it. And every time I played it, there was like a spirit coming into the room. The game was good though. But there was an evil spirit that came in the room. And after playing it for days and days, I thought, you know what, I can't play this no more because there's an evil presence on this game. And the same with this film, there's an evil presence on this film. So anyway, I could feel this evil presence in the room. Listen, I've seen a spirit of fear before. I'll say that. I'm going to tell you about that just after this, when I just finished telling you about what I saw. So anyway, I'm on the laptop, finished. The door. I open the door, and there's a demon looking at me through the back. Because I'm on the second floor. It was looking at me through the banisters. You know, like banisters. It's looking at me through the banisters, and its face was as black as this. And its head was as round as this. It had 2 red eyes, 2 piercing red eyes, and a smirk. The thing was as black as this. And it's dark outside as well, because obviously the lights in the passageway were off. But it was dark like that, and it had 2 piercing eyes, and I thought, oh look, spirit of fear. I didn't pay no attention to it. I could feel the heavy presence in the place. I thought, I'm going to bed. So anyway, as I was laying down on the bed, it came into the bedroom. It was just there, standing in the room. It's not even that big. No, it was tall. It was... I'm doing this like that. you can't see his foot. You can't see his hand. It's about this, probably about this big, really skinny, black head, standing there. So I just laid on the bed going, Jesus, 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 Jesus. And then the spirit started to subside and fade, and it disappeared. Okay, because obviously those demons can't handle the presence of Jesus. They can't handle that name. When they hear the name Jesus, they go, oh, Jesus, we know who you are. Have you come to torment us before the time? Do you understand what I'm saying? So this is what it is. So what I'm trying to say is that this demon was attracted to that trailer of the Devil's Dolls. So I'm saying that these sort of films and these games or whatever, they've got a spirit upon it. That when you play it and watch it, yeah, a portal opens, this demon's attracted to it, and it's going to fill your room or fill whatever place you are with fear or with whatever you're watching. Now listen to this. Years ago, right, about 10 years ago, I was sitting in my front room in my old house up in London, right? I was sitting down in the front room watching the telly. It must have been about 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Just watching the telly, normal, okay? And as I was there, the spirit of fear came into the room. There was nothing in the atmosphere. It was just watching telly, normal telly. This is like a normal, I think the news was on, something basic, something standard. And a spirit of fear came, I felt the presence of fear come into the room, right? And it's what I saw. I saw a demon do this. It walked it walked through the wall, looked at me, looked forward, and carried on walking. I walked through the wall. Because in England, I was in the terrace house. Terrace houses are house here, all together. Terrace houses, so you all share a wall. Terrace houses, yeah? So my house is in the middle. So obviously It walked through this wall, saw me sitting down, looked at me, and then proceeded to walk out this wall into the next house and walked through all the houses and carried on walking. Because obviously they haven't got a body or a form or a shape, or they haven't got a body, so they can walk through walls. So as this evil spirit walked through the wall, the spirit of fear come into the room. I felt the spirit of fear. It came into the room, looked at me, and then walked out the other side slowly. And the spirit of fear, the principle of fear, left with it when it went. So what am I saying? Demons are real. Don't watch Don't watch horror films. Don't play anything that's got dark or demonic. Because this thing called Devil's Dolls, it had all witches. Is it witches paraphernalia? Or something like that? Had all these bits and pieces in it. So what am I trying to say? Don't watch those things. If you watch those things, spirit of fear is going to come in. It's going to attract the spirit of fear. Whatever you watch that's demonic, it will attract whatever it is. Okay? If you're watching godly things, it attracts the presence of God. You watch demonic things, it attracts the spirit of demons. Let me show you something. I've seen demons and angels. They don't scare me. I'm not frightened of it at all. I saw a demon look at me with that smirk and a piercing red eyes and black as that. I'm like, yeah, must become frightened. I'm going to go in my bed. Yeah, I'm not startled at all. But what I'm trying to say is that don't mess about those things are real. Anyway, it's all about an ambassador for Christ. As you know, where I go, the kingdom goes, like, subscribe, share. Subscribe down there, share down there, share wherever it is, wherever you're watching it, if you're on YouTube or Daily, or those other music, or those other video channels, just like and share or whatever. I'll see you guys a bit later. Yeah? Stay blessed.